Dear friends, all of you are welcome to my channel Vidhir Vidhan. Today in this video, I will show you why Jio has taken charge from its consumers. Jio has already stopped its free service, and in this video we will just observe and we will discuss why Jio has taken this decision. So to have a clear knowledge, you are requested to just watch the video up to end. So let us start our video. Jio has taken charge for IUC. We have to know what is IUC. IUC means interconnect usage charge, and for this reason Jio has taken the charge. We have to know what is IUC. IUC means when an operator actually makes an outgoing calls to another operator, first operator has to pay some money to the second operator. For example, if Jio consumers makes any outgoing call to Airtel, Vodafone or Idea customer, then Jio company has to pay some money to Airtel, Vodafone, etc. company. So, and for this reason Jio has taken the charge, and this charge is 6 paisa per minute. And up to which time Jio will take this charge? According to Jio, that 1st January of 2020 they will take the charge, because TRAI has make this period 1st January 2020, and after 1st January of 2020, if TRAI makes the charge 0, then Jio will not take any charge. But up to 1st January 2020, Jio will take charge, and the amount of the charge is 6 paisa per minute. So any Jio customer who wants to make any outgoing call to another operator, he has to pay rupees 6 paisa per minute. Already Jio has paid 13,000 crore to another operator for this reason. So Jio doesn't want to pay more. So Jio decides that they will take charge from their customers. And for this reason Jio has brought up some top up, whose name is IUC top up. This top up amount is 10 rupees, 20, etc. If any customer brought a 10 rupees IUC top up, then for the 10 rupees top up, the customer will have 124 minutes outgoing call. And to compensate the customer, Jio has given 1 GB free data to that customer. So if you just buy 20 rupees customer IUC top up, then you have 249 minutes outgoing call, and Jio will give you 2 GB free data. And this is only for making outgoing calls to Jio to another operator. But there is no charge to Jio phone. If any Jio operator phones to another Jio operator, there will be no charge. Similarly, all incoming calls will be free, there will be no charge. And another platform like WhatsApp, FaceTime, etc., you may make a voice call to this operator, you will pay no charge. Okay, so this is the video. So I think that all the things will be cleared to you, and if you want to know many more details about it, just write some comment at the end of the video, then I will try to clarify you. Okay, thank you. And if you like this video, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Let us see the official video of Jio. They have published their official video. Just look at this video and you have clear idea about everything.
Dear Jio customers
details
and esteemed members of the Jio family, Namaskar. Today we want to update you about a very important development on the regulatory front. This is about something called Interconnect Usage Charge, or IUC for short. We have issued an official press release which describes this in detail, but you can read this at your convenience at www.jio.com/IUC. In this video, we want to briefly answer 3 important questions about this issue. Number 1, what exactly is IUC and why has it become an issue now? Number 2, what is Jio doing about this issue? And finally, what does this mean for you, our customer? So let's start. What exactly is IUC? Interconnect Usage Charge, or IUC, is a cost paid by one mobile telecom operator to another mobile telecom operator when its customers make outgoing mobile calls to the other operator's customers. IUC charges are fixed by the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India or TRAI and are currently set at 6 paise per minute. Each operator pays IUC charges to other operators for outgoing calls and likewise receive IUC income from other operators for incoming calls. If there is symmetry in outgoing and incoming calls between operators, then each operator's IUC costs are perfectly balanced by its IUC income, and IUC essentially becomes a non-issue. Unfortunately, in India, we have a very different situation. On the one hand, 100% of Jio customers are 4G customers, and they have enjoyed free voice calls from day one, even to other operators. On the other hand, other Indian telecom operators have taken a very different approach. They still have nearly 35 crore 2G customers on their network, and these 2G customers are charged a very high rate for voice calls, as high as 1.5 rupees per minute. Because of this high rate, 2G customers have over time developed a habit of giving missed calls when they want to call Jio customers, and they expect Jio customers to call them back because Jio customers enjoy free voice. In terms of numbers, the Jio network receives 25 to 30 crore missed calls on a daily basis. And when Jio customers call back, instead of getting paid 6 paise per minute of IUC from other operators, Jio actually ends up paying 6 paise per minute to other operators. You will be shocked to know that till date, Jio has already paid rupees 13,000 crores to other operators over the past 3 years. But for the effects of this tariff difference, especially the missed call phenomenon, the voice traffic is already symmetrical now for Jio. It is being made asymmetric by the other operators by keeping their 2G voice tariffs high. Starting as far back as 2011, when neither 4G nor Jio existed, TRAI had repeatedly stated that the IUC charges in India should be brought down to zero. And in September of 2017, more than 2 years ago, after extensive consultations with all stakeholders, TRAI decided to eliminate IUC charges with effect from the 1st of January of 2020. While giving this decision, TRAI also emphasized that this would create regulatory predictability, which would enable businesses to make investment decisions. Relying upon TRAI's repeated assurances and its final decision to eliminate IUC, Jio continued to keep voice calls free for its customers, all the while paying huge amounts of money as IUC charge to other operators. Now with just 3 months to go, TRAI has, in its wisdom, decided to revisit its own decision by initiating a new consultation on extending IUC charges even further. This brings us to the second question: how should Jio address this situation? Clearly, Jio can no longer continue to subsidize other operators indefinitely from its own resources. No responsible company can be expected to do that. As a result, for so long as IUC charges continue to exist, Jio is compelled, most reluctantly but unavoidably, to transparently pass on this regulatory charge of 6 paise per minute to customers for all outgoing calls from Jio to other mobile operators. But Jio stands firm on its commitment to offer the highest value to its customers. So to compensate for any additional IUC costs that our customers may incur, we will offer them broadband data of equivalent value absolutely free. By giving back free data, we are ensuring that net there is absolutely no increase in tariffs, but only a recovery of the actual regulatory charges incurred by Jio. Further, all Jio to Jio calls, Jio to landline calls, and incoming calls will continue to remain free as before forever. And most importantly, this is only a temporary measure that we are forced to take, and we will promptly withdraw this regulatory charge of 6 paise per minute as soon as TRAI removes IUC charges. Now the third and final question: what does this mean for you? All of our current tariff plans will continue as before, with the only exception that for all recharges that you do after the 10th of October, you will have to purchase an additional IUC top-up voucher if you want to make outgoing calls to other operators. IUC top-ups are available in various convenient denominations, starting from as low as 10 rupees. Each IUC top-up voucher you purchase will add additional talk time into your account, and this talk time balance will then get deducted at the rate of 6 paise per minute when you make outgoing calls to other operators. And to compensate you for this, we will offer you an additional 1 GB of broadband data absolutely free for each 10 rupees worth of IUC top-ups that you consume. Of course, customers are smart, and we are sure that they will use options like WhatsApp to WhatsApp voice calling to avoid even this 6 paise per minute cost. Once again, we want to assure all our present and potential customers that Jio will stop charging for voice calls to other operators as soon as TRAI ends interconnect usage charges in India. And at that point, the full value of IUC talk time balances left over in our customers' accounts will be promptly returned back to our customers. Until then, please remember this. Even after including the additional outgo because of IUC top-ups, because of the free data we are giving back, Jio customers can be rest assured that they will continue to enjoy the best value for the highest quality 4G services in the whole industry. That's the Jio promise. Friends, this concludes our update. And before we sign off, from all of us at Jio, we wish you happy Diwali. Thank you.
So friends, if you like the video, just click the bell icon and subscribe our channel. Thank you.